We all know that our pasts were great, escaping the things that today we hate. Getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused. The present is horrible, the future looks bleak. Remember our childhood to get us through the week. We're getting re-enthused, back to the past and the things we used. We all know that our pasts were great, escaping the things that today we hate. Getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused. The present is horrible, the future looks bleak. Remember our childhood to get us through the week. We're getting re-enthused, back to the past and the things we used. We all know that our pasts were great, escaping the things that today we hate. Getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused. The present is horrible.
How about now? Ah, okay. That's interesting. Alright. Well, luckily I speak nonsense, so it's fine. So I probably haven't missed much. Anyway, yes, the stream's about I've got a bunch of pirated discs, sorry, backups, that I got as part of an auction lot. Huge amounts of boxes of them, these being just a few of them. Same auction lot came with an external floppy drive, which is what I'm using to load these up. So anyway, that was Hunter, which is a game I played back in the day, but I do not remember how to play. And next we're going to try Hudson Hawk, which is also quite a bad game if I remember rightly. I'm actually a big fan of the film, which, yeah, doesn't put me in the majority, I know, but I think the game's not great. It's like one of those general platformers with the really weird, super deformed characters. Which are kind of fair enough, because I'm betting they wouldn't be able to get the license for likenesses anyway. Okay. Yeah, I've already said obviously, but silently in with my mic apparently with my mic muted, thanks to my fault. Let's put it as my fault, but it's fine. Yeah, because we're using obviously. Oh god, did I punch a dog? I don't think I like that. Oh god, yeah, this is. Yeah, because we're using original hardware, original software. Yeah, this is horrible. It just moves on its own. Fair enough. Yeah, it will be. There will be time to load up. It will take time to load up things. This is such a bad game. Ah! That's enough of that, I think. There's just a weird, yeah, very strange movement. Okay, Huckleberry Hound, which I'm pretty sure I have not played. Oh, hello, that's not good. Hopefully that's not the Amiga failing. Which it might do. It's an original machine. It might die eventually. Not today, though. Well done, little Amiga. Nice, lovely Cracktro. Oh, this disc don't sound good. It sounds very rough. It's still loading, so fair enough. There we go. Right. Now. Ooh, this looks like a very busy screen. Oh, what the? Okay, weird spinny Oh. Weird spinny jumps, but alright. Ah. The yellow tile appears to just stop you. You can't... You have to jump off of it. How do we get through this? Can we jump over? Oh, we bounced off of it, I think. Okay, that worked. I don't know if we have to get every diamond. Guess we'll find out once we're... Ooh, there we go. Oh, conveyor belt. There we go. I guess we do. Okay, well, that's annoying. Okay, I guess we're dead. I'm okay with that. It's not a terrible game, it's just a bit weird to move. Oh, we've got another movie-based one, Home Alone, which I think again is not a great game. Okay. So these first few streams are really just about testing all these games out, and it's not just just to see what the are on them or just see if the discs work. It's also because I didn't have a huge amount of games when I had an Amiga. Poor student in a poor neighborhood, etc., etc. And whoever owned this collection just had everything. I mean, it's such an eclectic. There we go. It's such an eclectic collection. Just weird choices of games, and there's educational software, and there's a few utilities in there as well. That I kind of genuinely believe they were just getting as much software as possible. It wasn't, they weren't picking and choosing what they wanted, which is great, because the advantage, of course, being that we now get to see a whole different bunch of software. Certainly a lot of things that I've never played before have popped up already, and with the amount of discs that are left, almost certainly a lot of it is going to be new to me as well. I mean, I may have played it on other... Oh, already this doesn't feel great. It feels quite low frame rate for a start. What's that all flashing? What are we supposed to be doing here? Can we pick that up? Here we go. What the hell is this game? Yeah. We're just going to move on, I think. Alright, so the next game is Hollywood Trivia. Don't hold many hopes out for this one, but let's give it a shot. Yet another cracking team. We've seen a lot of them doing these discs. There were quite a few back in the day, and we've seen quite a collection of them so far. This does not look like a high quality game. Please make a selection from the subject menu. Oh, literally subject menu. Right, I see. Okay, well, Hitchhiker's Guide. Fittingly, I should drink some tea. Ford's prefect's job was a field researcher. What planet did the B arc come from? Oh, blimey, Golga Frincham? What is Trillion's real name? Trisha Macmillan. What did Slarty Bartfast want to put in Africa? Fjords. Why did the Vogons destroy the Earth? To build a bypass? Well, technically it's more than that, but yeah. That was their initial argument. Who is the host of Millie Way's restaurant? Max Quadripline. What colour was the world called Cacrafoon? Oh, blimey. Purple. No. Okay. We couldn't get them all. What is the most useful thing a hitchhiker can carry? Well, his towel, of course. How long did it take the computer to answer the ultimate question? 7.5 million years. Who had the planet Earth built? The mice. What was Big Lurie Jr.'s profession? Oh, Vogon guard? No. Oh, I misread that. It's the editor. He was the editor. What does the guide say about getting a lift from a Vogon? Forget it. What was the name of the universe's greatest computer? Earth. Which was the universe's loudest rock band? Disaster Area. Well, there are 50 questions. This is going to take a while. Where can you expect to find the captain in the bathtub? I won't bother reading the questions. I'll just go quickly now. Oh, Pangalactic Gulga Blaster. God. I'm trying to go too quick. We're not even halfway yet. That wasn't true though. That was the it was the constructor ship they did. Oh, don't remember. We may have to stop this. This is taking a long time. A dog. That was a dog, not a cat. Can I just press A? No, it's probably not any faster, is it? Beetlejuice. Ah, oh, unbelievable. Don't remember. Poetry. There we go. We are almost there, pretty much. Don't remember. Anyway. Seven more. Opening the I guess it's the Hollywood thing, so they are talking about the TV show rather than the book. That's it. Right. Oh, you get nothing. You don't get. Oh, well done. You got like 82%. That's it. All right. That was a pretty low budget affair by the feel of it. That was Hollywood trivia. Okay, now we've got Hired Guns, which I do remember, but there's only disc 1 of, looks like 3. So we'll try it anyway. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to load Workbench. If you don't know the Amiga, Workbench is its operating system, kind of like its version of Windows, if you will. We need all the resources to run for floppy disk. My word, really? I mean, it's going to fail because it looks like it's got more than one disk. Quite a nice, simple loading thing. And then we're sunk as soon as it asks for the next disc, unless it's in here somewhere. Let me just quickly look. Disc 5, my word. No, it does not look like it's in there. Okay, so we can't do much more on that. Maybe it's in another one of the boxes, I don't know, but anyway, that's one side done. So, next we have Mega Motion, another game I do not know. Ooh. That sounded a tiny bit rough. It's gone very quiet. Might just be decompressing stuff in memory. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Some very odd noises coming from this disk drive. Yeah, at some point after I've gone through all these discs, I will go back to play some of the games that I've seen that were interesting that I haven't played before, and maybe some that I have played before, and I will do a stream on that because yeah, definitely gonna do easy. Okay, what's this? I do not know. I do not know what I am doing. Oh. This is... Okay. So we click on the kind of the external ones, and it then changes. Ooh, hello. I mean, it's an interesting display of physics. There we go. Okay. I mean, okay. Not a interesting take on the puzzle genre. Okay, so next we have Megalomania, which I do know it's one of those kind of like gaudy games like Populous. And it's on 2 discs. Fairlight, that's another cracking company. Need to exit before it randomly changes the disk drive. There we go. Okay. Interesting thing that's going on is just try to use the internal drive, which is a Gotek. So I guess it's just testing to have the second drive already in. Second disk already in, sorry. Okay. We are somewhat rushing through the intros and what have you on these games, just to try to get to actually playing something. Okay. Disc 2. Right, there we go. Didn't immediately pick the disc up, but it has now. Okay. All right, I see. Oh, okay. don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. Yes, so this is the game I thought it was. Anyhow, Megalomania. If I recall correctly, but I'm not struggling to remember how to play it, it was a good game, and certainly one I owned back in the day. Okay, so next is Mega Bloks. Don't know what it is, but I'm going to go ahead and assume some kind of Arkanoid clone. Oh, may not load though, it's sounding bad. Oh, yep, well, I suspect that's because it's supposed to be running on Kickstart 2 or something. But anyway, next is Mega Ball, X-Fire and Cluedo. So it looks like we've got a compilation disc. Oh, that's resetting the Amiga. Wonder why. Okay, looks like that one's not going to work. No, maybe. I think second time around it's loading up. It may be just been trying to clear some memory or something. Alright, so these are obviously public domain things. Guess you may as well load up Cluedo. No, let's load up Mega Ball. It'll be easier to actually do something with. Oh, it's Assassins. Well, there we go. Yeah. So Assassins were public domain collections of games. So this is, if you weren't part of this community back then, this was kind of how you used to get all of this independent indie software. So all the indie software, all the public domain and shareware stuff, is you would either swap it, and we had a shop called Just Tapes in Basingstoke where we would go and get stuff like this. And demos as well. Or some magazines in the back, they had listings where you could send off to places like public domain libraries, and they would fill up however many, all your software you've got, you pay for the discs and it was shipped out to you. All done via either telephone or actual letters. So it would take weeks to get done. It would take weeks for them to get your order, and then weeks for the order to come back, and you basically stuck a postal order in with your letter to them. Yeah, interesting times. Again, you kind of miss it, but not enough that I'd want to ever actually go back to it. Like now, if I want to get some indie software, I just go onto Steam or itch.io and that's it. I've got it. I don't have to worry about sending a postal order somewhere. Oh, right, so well, this one at least definitely is. Oh, that was okay. That was a trap. There you go. That was something new. Anyway, yes, right. Next one. Well, this says Mega Ball, etc. again, so this may be the exact same disc, but just a different copy of it. No, slightly different. Sounds like a cheap disc, but it still seems to be loading. Definitely cheap though. I've said this a few times whilst doing these streams, is when you use discs a lot, you got used to what the disc was doing, so you knew if it was a cheap disc, you knew if it was about to fail, all kinds of things. Alright, well this is definitely the same Mega Ball then, because that's what popped up last time. Yeah, exactly the same game. Okay, fair enough. So let's move on to the next one, which is Mean Machine. I want to say it rings a bell, but I don't know if I'm thinking about the magazine. Don't know. Okay, that means it's decompressing, which is a way of saving some space on a disk drive. On a disk, you compress it and then decompress it as you load it and put it into memory. Codemasters game. I don't think I have played this. Oh, is this? I can't believe it's not Supercars. Oh, this is weird. This doesn't move like anything like a car should move. I mean, Codemasters put some drosh out in places, but this is definitely some of the worst that I've played. Okay, yeah, it's a very poor top-down game. Oh, hello. We've got a 2-disc game. It is Mean Arena. Never heard of it. I keep looking at my streaming screen, which is a very small screen, and the TV is just over there, which, yes, is slightly obscured by the disc box, but is much larger screen. It'd probably be much easier to play on that. Where's my dog demanding attention? Oh, English, English, or English? Okay. I'm getting Speedball vibes here. That's the game, not the drug cocktail. If you have just joined, I am playing on original hardware with original floppy disks. This is the point of this stream, is to go through all these floppy disks that I got as part of an auction lot. So yeah, things will take time. It will not be instant. Okay. So Speedball or Smash TV, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. What? Okay, no. More of a... yeah, okay. More of a maze style thing. That's interesting. Oh, teleporter.
You got it. Yes, indeed.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm intrigued by it. Oh, there's now people chasing me. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm over there. Right. Oh, I think I've run out of keys. Ah. I've got that though. That's good. Ah. I'm intrigued by. I am quite intrigued by this. Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm not going to play anymore because we haven't got much time and I want to get some more of these games done. But, okay. Mean Arena. Never played it before. I think that's one I'll definitely go back to after I've done this lot of discs. Oh, right. And the next and probably last one is a game called Moriti Island, which is 2 discs. We are having to skip the crack throws, apart from the time it all takes. It's also because sometimes I've got an auto switcher inside my Amiga to allow me to use my external drive as the internal drive, because these games won't boot from the external drive otherwise, and my internal drive is a Gotek, not an actual floppy disk. But the problem is that some of these crack trays, whatever they do, if they're left on for too long, something they prod in the in the Amiga's chipset causes it to swap, this to swap again, which of course then stops it from loading up. So yeah, we do have to exit them quickly. I'm not convinced this game is loading, or maybe it is. It's very quiet. Oh, there we go, it's loading. There you go. This floppy drive actually is very quiet compared to the internal one. But when it wasn't a Gotek. Okay, that's good. Can we just unskippable intros. Always great. Come on. No, I have tried everything that would normally skip it and none of it is skipping it, so I think we're in this one for the long haul. Come on, you've been sitting on the... Right, okay. Space, once we got to that point, it lets us go on, continue. I've just turned down my mic. Hope you can still hear me all right, but there's a lot of background noise getting through. Come on, let's at least see what this game is before we have to stop. Now what you're probably getting as background noise is my gaming laptop, which is being used to stream this. has just kicked in every fan going. So yeah. Are you? No, you're definitely still trying to load, if nothing else. We may just run out of time just even loading this game. Do a quick look to see what's coming up. Some stuff that I'm probably going to have to skip when the time comes. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, I think either this is stuck or it's just taking too long. You know what? I think we've barely got time. If I stop this game now, which is annoying because we spent all that time on it, we might just be able to load up one more, which is a game called Matrix Marauders, which I'm pretty sure I've never played as well. But it's one disc, so hopefully that means it will just boot up without spending an hour doing stuff. Well, it's Psygnosis, so... Oh, no. No, it's not Psygnosis. It's one that looks very much like Psygnosis. Psyclass, by looks of that. That's very interesting. Okay. I think once we've done these, or maybe sometime before then even, I might do a stream of the PC Engine volume list. I think I can turn down the game volume a little bit. Hopefully you can still hear that. Right. R to restart game, S to save game. So if we press R, nope. Okay, how do we start? Something's happening. Barely in time. All right. This is like a 3D vehicle shooter, is it? Oh, yeah. Basically battle tank. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's battle tank basically. Fair enough. Okay, we are out of time. Right. Well, thanks for joining again. Yeah, we got... We're halfway through this box. Well, more than halfway, in fact. So I think we'll finish this box in the next... I'm going to say sprint. Next stream. Yeah. After we've done this, we've done the boxes, although there's quite a few left to go yet. We will probably pick out a few games that that were quite interesting, and we'll go through some of those. And like I say, I don't think I've gone through the PC Engine volume list before, so I may do a stream where I just go through every one of those, because that could be interesting. Right. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you again later. The Amiga mouse is not going to help me stop this stream.